Man, what a crazy turn of events. In the last game, the Oilers go up by 2-0 early in the first. They blow that lead and ultimately lose the game, and now the exact same thing happened at Dallas in this one. And man, the irony of the butt block from Nurse in the last game, and then one goes off his backside and in for this one, with everything that's been said about Nurse the past couple of days, plus the fact that at that point it was 2 goals on 3 shots on Stuart Skinner, it really wasn't looking pretty for the Oilers at that point. And from there, yes, Edmonton got some production from the usual suspects. McDavid had a 3-point night, Bouchard scored, and Draisaitl had that huge 4-2 insurance goal at the end of the second. A lot of the big boys definitely stepped up, but one play and 2 guys in particular were like the absolute unsung heroes for me in this game. It's a Dallas power play, really key moment in the game. If they score, they take the lead near the end of the second period. That's huge. Instead, puck comes out to Connor Brown. He puts his head down and just goes, turns on the burners. That alone was already a good play. I mean, with Duchesne here and Sagan here, the thought of possibly getting caught by one of those 2 guys and then being an odd man rush the other way would worry some players and would make them just dump the puck, but not Brown. He sees the opening and he went for it. Then once he crosses the blue, you can see that he's thinking pass, obviously, but he angles himself in a way where a shot is still very possible, and he's waiting to see if the defenseman Harley here is going to bite on that, or if he's going to lock in on taking away the 2-on-1 pass, letting Ottinger have the shot. Brown times it perfectly as soon as he bites, sauces it over. Great finish by Matthias Janmark, of all guys, who, by the way, I thought had a great game. Not just a goal, but he was smart and strong on the puck all night. He was flying. Dude worked his tail off and 100% deserves to have the game-winning goal in this one. And that right there is the beauty of the playoffs, man. I mean, you've got 2 fourth-line guys combined. These 2 literally had 24 points in 142 games between them this season. They're the ones who come out to make this massive play to give the Oilers the lead, shorthanded no less. There's just so much elation in that moment that it doesn't matter that it took Connor Brown till March 14th of this year to score his first goal of the season. It was his first goal since 2022. Or that Janmark finished the season with 12 points in 71 games. No, in that moment, they're just playoff heroes. That's all that matters. That's honestly probably my favorite part of the playoffs. Yes, I want to see how the stars play in them. How does Crosby, McKinnon, Ovechkin, McDavid perform when all the chips are down in the playoffs? Yes, that's very interesting. But the unsung hero, Fernando Pisani, Marty Jelena, Dave Bolin, like that's my favorite part of the playoffs, when the unexpected heroes emerge. And man, Connor Brown especially struggled hard this season. It got to a point where you wondered if he was ever going to score a goal in an Oiler uniform. And when he finally did, they gave him a super loud, classy standing ovation. That was an awesome moment. Fast forward a couple of months and he's on a 3-game playoff point streak. How about it, man? The 2 guys with the 2nd and 3rd lowest ice times on the entire team tonight. Only Derek Ryan saw less ice. They're the 2 guys who link up on the game-winning goal in a conference final game. What a moment. Now we're going to get Game 5, Florida, New York. That should be a great game. As usual, give me your thoughts. I'll see you in the next one. You're awesome.